Jenny, thank you so much. Election day is less than 24 hours away, and it's one thing to get annoyed by the constant posts of Facebook friends, but what do you do if the person with complete opposite political views of you is your partner or your spouse? So joining us right now on the Fox 32 Plaza to talk a little bit about this is matchmaking service Selective Search, Jessica Ortiz. Jessica, thanks for joining us out here on a chilly Monday morning. Let's talk about this. So what advice do you give to cross-party couples as these issues become more and more heated and it's time to cast your ballot tomorrow?
Well, first off, Darlene, thank you so much for having us. I think one of the most important things to remember is to remain patient, respectful, and be aware of your partner's political views.
It's kind of hard to do that, but let me ask you this, and we were talking about this offline. How is it that you end up with somebody who does not share your views? Because that's the thing that turns us on, that attracts us to the opposite sex.
Well, I think sometimes when you meet someone, you can surprise yourself and learn about something that you didn't realize that you knew about yourself, and that beliefs that maybe you didn't realize you had, and they can help open you and explore those together as partners.
Okay, so I can see going out, you meet a guy, meet a gal, you go out and you have a drink. You've placed an order, you're sitting at the bar, and you start talking politics. You find out that their views are much different than yours. Do you make an exit, or do you sit there and work through the situation and have a conversation? Because like you said, you could find out that you really do like them.
Well, at Selective Search, something like that would never happen.
Okay.
Because you would know from the start that they have similar views of someone with what they want. However, if you're already there, you're sitting at the dinner table, have an open mind. You might lose out on someone great that you didn't realize could be the perfect fit for you.
So while you're sitting there talking politics, what if you throw out, I could never date a Democrat, I could never fall in love with a Republican? Should you stay away from things like that if you are looking for love?
I think it's important that you have boundaries. Establish a common ground, be willing to hear their side, be willing to give your side. At the end of the day, if you need to agree to disagree, I think that's completely fine.
Should you then, if you're that couple, you're a Democrat, he's a Republican, or vice versa, should you even talk politics? Because some of the things this time around have gotten to be pretty nasty.
Things are definitely getting heated, especially, the election day is tomorrow, things are coming up. I think that if it seems like the conversation is flowing well and things aren't getting too heated, that absolutely you can explore those, but have boundaries. Know yourself, know your tone, know what, understand their vibes that they're giving off.
And keep that kind of conversation that if it gets heated, out of the bedroom, correct?
Absolutely. Keep the pillow talk out of the bedroom. That's where you have your quiet time, your peace time. You do not want to bring that into their set boundaries. Leave the debating to the politicians.
Because some women or some men might just withhold sex because they're like, no, we're not having any sex until after the election. And let's talk about this. Your slogan, you have a slogan there at Selective Search, we make love.
Yes.
What about these other phrases that are out here right now?
Well, so at Selective Search, we are North America's leading boutique matchmaking firm, and we have the slogan, we make love, because we want everyone during a time of much debate to come from a perspective of love. We're all stressed out. This election is super heated.
Yes.
Both politicians have their slogans, but we really just want to come from the standpoint of love. Let's make some love during a time of much debate. Let's lose the tension. We're here, we've made it, we're at the final stretch, so it's just important to remember to come from a place of love, respect. I'm talking to partner, family, or friends. All
right, good deal. People want more information about trying to talk about these cross-party couples or other issues. Where can they go?
They can go to selectivesearch.com. We're actually headquartered out of Chicago, and we operate nationally and sometimes internationally as well, so definitely check us out.
Tell Mitch, the founder, that I said hello, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. All right, it's time for us to take a break here on the Fox 32 Plaza, but coming up...